Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about a very important topic, that is a quadratic equation. Here in this I'm going to explain you a brief introduction and then different types of question. So the first thing first, general formula for the quadratic polynomial, as you can see over here, it is ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. Alright, a is the coefficient over here. Okay, and if I talk about the degree of polynomial, then degree of polynomial of this formula will be 2. Okay, now this was about the quadratic polynomial. Now the question arises, what is quadratic equation? Alright, now this quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Okay, again here a will not be equal to 0. Alright, and a, b and c are the real numbers. Understood? So this is what we call the quadratic equation. This is a quadratic polynomial and this is a quadratic equation. Okay? Okay, now let's take the basic example of it. Okay, so here you can see the first example, that is x squared minus 3x minus 10 is equals to 0. Now if you compare with this equation, what is a over here? A is 1, b is minus 3 and c is minus 10. Now which method are we going to apply in this? In this we are going to apply the splitting the middle term method. Alright, so when we have to split the middle term, here you can see that we have to choose those numbers. Okay, we have to choose those numbers that when you add them you will get minus 3 and when you multiply them you will get minus 10. Okay, now it's very simple thing that if you see the number like 5 and 2, okay, now you already know that 5 times 2 is 10, right? But we need minus 10. Alright, so for that, here you can see that for the middle term it is what? Minus is the sign. So always make sure when you subtract 5 minus 2 you are supposed to get 3, but you need minus 3. So this minus sign should be of the greater number. Okay, so minus 3 over here, it will be minus 5 and plus 2. Alright, so here I'm gonna put these things, minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equals to 0. Okay, now again you have to choose these two and these two. Okay, you have to take out the common from these two. You're supposed to get x and then x minus 5. Alright, then here as well 2 and x minus 5 is equals to 0. Okay, now if you see over here, x minus 5 and x minus 5, this and this term should be same. Alright, now from both of them you are again going to take out common x minus 5 and the other one will be x plus 2 will left behind. So this will be equals to 0. When I have to see what will be the value of x, x will be equals to 5 or minus 2. So this was the basic example of the quadratic equation. Okay, so now our next question is x squared plus 2 root 2x minus 6 is equals to 0. Now here, before explaining this question, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Okay, suppose if you have to multiply root 2 with root 2, in this case you will get 2. Okay, but when you have to add root 2 plus root 2, okay, you will get what? 2 root 2. Okay, did you understand this thing? So this method we are going to analyze over here. Okay, again you can see the value of A is what? 1, value of B is 2 root 2, and the value of C is minus 6. Alright. So what we are going to do in this? You already know you have to consider the middle term first of all. So if you consider the middle term 2 root 2, I'm just doing it over here for you. So if you see 2 root 2, you already know that 2 root 2 will be there. So root 2 will be here and root 2 will be here. Now you have to choose that number, okay, so that you can get 6 as well and you can get 2 root as well. Okay. So you already know if you multiply root 2 and root 2, you're supposed to get 2, right? As I already told you over here. And you already get one number, okay? So for 6 as well, you already got 2. Now we want for the other number will be obviously 3, okay? So if you see over here, we want it for minus 6, okay? So if I do 3 root 2 minus root 2, okay, why I'm taking 3 root 2 and minus root 2? Because here you can see the sign is positive, right? This is the sign of positive. So the greater number will always be positive and the smaller number will be negative. Minus 6 is over here. When you multiply minus 3 and 2, you're supposed to get what? Minus 3 with 2, you're supposed to get what? Minus 6. Okay. So let's take it over here. X squared, alright, plus 3 root 2x, then minus root 2x, okay, minus 6 is equals to 0. Alright. Now again we are going to choose the common terms here, from here and from here. Okay, in this both of them you know that x is common and x plus 3 root 2 will remain as it is. Okay, here you can see minus and minus sign is there. You are going to take it. Root 2 again you can take out common. So in bracket it will be x plus 3 root 2. Okay, that will be equal to 0. Now again you can take out the common x plus 3 root 2. Okay, and x minus root 2 is equals to 0. So x will be equal to what? Root 2 or minus 3 root 2. I hope you understood the question. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. Our next question is root 2x squared plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equals to 0. Now here you can see over here a is root 2, b is 7 and c is 5 root 2. Now first of all you have to multiply this root 2 with 5 root 2. Okay. So you will get what? 10. Right? Now you have to choose those numbers whose sum should be equal to 7 and whose product should be equal to 10. So you already know that 5 times 2 is what? 10, right? If you multiply both of them and if you will get 10 and if you add them you will get 7, right? So we are going to use that one only. I'm going to put root 2 x squared, alright, plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equals to 0. Now as you can see over here, you can take out the common from this one and this one. Okay. So if I take out common, it will be root 2 and x. Okay. Inside the bracket, x plus root 2. Alright. Then here it will be what? 5 will be common and x plus root 2 will be there. Okay. So this will be what? X plus root 2 and root 2 x plus 5. That will be equal to 0. So x will be equal to what? Minus root 2. Alright. And here it will be equal to what? Minus 5 over root 2. Understood? So So this is how you have to solve these questions. Make sure that this thing and this thing should be same. Alright. So by solving this equation, we are supposed to get that x is equals to minus root 2 and minus 5 over root 2. Okay, let's take another example, which is root 7x squared minus 6 minus 13 root 7 is equals to 0. Now what is the a over here? It is root 7. Okay, and what is c over here? Minus 13 root 7. Okay, if you do over here, you are supposed to get minus 13 times 7. Okay, so if you see over here, if you subtract minus 13 plus 7, you will get minus 6. So we don't have to do much calculation. We can directly put these values in the equation. Alright, so root 7 x squared, okay, minus 13x plus 7x, okay, minus 13 root 7 is equals to 0. Alright, now to make the equation more simple, we can do like this: minus 7x squared plus 7x minus 13x minus 13 root 7 is equals to 0. So I'm going to take out root 7x common over here, and here it will be x plus root 7. Okay, and minus sign common over here, and here it will be 13 common, so it will be x plus root 7 is equals to 0. So here you can see that again you can take out common x root 7, and the other one will be root 7x minus 13 is equals to 0. Now what will be the value of x? The value of x will be equal to minus root 7 or 13 over root 7. Okay, now this was again a very good question. Okay, next equation is root 3x squared minus 2 root x minus 2 root 3 is equals to 0. Alright, so what is a over here? A is root 3, okay, and what is c over here? Minus 2 root 3. So root 3 times minus 2 root 3. So you will get minus 2 times 3, that is equals to minus 6. Alright, now you have to choose those numbers whose sum should be equal to what? 2 root 2, and whose product should be equal to 6. Alright, now again it is root 2. Okay, so make sure root 2 will be present in both of the numbers. Okay, so one will be what? 3 root 2, other will be what? Root 2. Okay, because 3 root 2 minus root 2 will be equal to what? Minus 2 root 2. So this will be minus. I'm going to place these terms: root 3 x squared minus 3 root 2x plus root 2x minus 2 root 3 is equals to 0. So here you are going to do like this. You are going to take out the common first. So what is the common term over here? Root 3. Okay. So root 3x will be x minus, okay, here it will be root 3 times root 2, okay, plus root 2 x minus root 2 times root 3. Okay, so here as you can see, you can simply write it as root 3x x minus root 6 plus root 2 x minus root 6. Now x minus root 6 will be over here, and this root 3x plus root 2. So what will be the value of x? It will be root 6 or minus root 2 over root 3. I hope you understood all the questions that I taught you today. To learn more topics, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.